Today's question is: what are the types of interviews and interview questions? An interview is a conversation between two or more people where one person asks questions to gather information, opinions, or experiences. Interviews serve different purposes. Hiring managers use them to assess candidates, researchers collect data, talk show hosts interview guests to engage audiences, and reporters gather news stories. There are three main types of interviews. Let's go through each one in detail. The first one is structured interviews. A structured interview follows a strictly fixed format. The interviewer prepares questions in advance and does not stray from the list. This ensures uniformity in data collection, making it a common method in survey research. The following are the key features of structured interviews. Questions are determined beforehand. The interviewer does not ask additional questions outside the list. Responses are recorded as they are without follow-ups. Examples: what is your highest educational attainment? How many years of experience do you have in this field? The second one is semi-structured interviews. Semi-structured interviews strike a balance between structure and flexibility. While the interviewer prepares a list of questions, they can also ask follow-up questions to clarify or explore answers further. The following are key features of semi-structured interviews. Interviewers have a set of prepared questions. They can ask for clarifications or more details. Often used in job interviews and talk shows. Examples: can you tell me more about a time you demonstrated leadership skills? You mentioned facing challenges in your career. Could you elaborate on one? Lastly, the unstructured interviews. Unstructured interviews are more casual and spontaneous. There is no predetermined set of questions. The interviewer develops questions on the spot based on the interviewee's responses. This method is commonly used in personal conversations, investigative journalism, and informal research. The following are the key features of unstructured interviews. No set list of questions. Questions are created during the conversation. The interviewer focuses on the interviewee's responses and builds questions from there. Used for in-depth discussions and trust building. Examples: what was your experience like when you moved to another country? Can you describe how that event impacted your life? Now that we have covered the types of interviews, let's explore different types of interview questions. Number 1, opinion questions. Used to understand thoughts and beliefs. Examples: what would you say is your greatest weakness? Do you think that was the right decision? Number 2, experience questions. Evaluate past experiences. Examples: what did you do while you were abroad for 2 years? What is your favorite childhood memory? Number 3, credential verification questions. Confirm factual information. Examples. What is your highest educational attainment? What was your position in your last job? Number 4, behavioral questions. Assess past behaviors. Examples. How did you handle a crisis at work? What steps did you take to solve a problem? Number 5, competency questions. Measure specific skills and behaviors. Examples. Tell me about a time you showed compassion. Give an example of a leadership skill you demonstrated. And number 6, problem-solving questions. Test analytical and decision-making skills. Examples. What would you do if you were in the same situation? How would you make 1,000 pesos in 24 hours?